Hey, what's up everyone? I decided to take a break from streaming, take a break from the YouTube. Well, I'm making this video now, but do a quick video recap since I usually share with you guys during the day. Here's my day. Lots of good green trades, all PAs, all night, not all night. I traded a little bit last night and a good chunk in the pre-market. Lots of good moves lately in the Asian session and the pre-market, and I caught a couple big moves on the right after the open, not too long after the open. So I'll show you the trades, and I just wanted to share here on the Discord because it's easier for me to share on the Discord, and because it's from my other computer that I trade with my Apex. And here's my weekly gross profit, 17,000, blah blah blah. You can see I take lots of losing trades. This is all PAs. Only PAs that I worked on were trade of Apex and take profit, but it's profitable. Lots of losing trades. I've come to a place in my trading where I don't care about losers anymore. I have kind of a style of trading, especially with my micros. I can go a little bit big, and for me a little bit big is doing like 6, 7, 8 micros and capturing a 10, 20, 30 point move when the market's moving nicely. And when it's not moving so nice, I kind of test the waters with 1 or 2, and I mostly take lots of losses with my I have A and B and C setups. I call them C setups. We'll see what happens, because you don't ever really know. We're always gonna just see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of how I do it. I will take some losses and try not to average down too much, and then I push harder with my winning trades. I will add to winners and go a little bit bigger. So I'll show you here on the charts. This is my take profit trader. I got out of the hole a little bit yesterday after the stream. Not too much, but I didn't quite get out of the hole. I got down to like minus 400 bucks, and then I had a couple good winning trades, so I got it back to plus 140 bucks. And I only took a couple trades on this account. I'll show you on the charts where I traded today to make my good winning trades. I actually went short. Usually I'm a long bias trader, but you can see from my stats that I was showing earlier, I actually caught some nice moves to the downside on this right here, and I just added, and I was like watching it come down here. I'm like, oh, this is gonna crack. I'm not buying this dip. I'm already in a winning trade, and then it bounced around a little bit. I was like, I'm kind of in a tight pickle here, but I was like, you know what, Travis, we're good. I think it's just gonna collapse here, just because of the gauging of the magnitude here. It just seemed like, I had a pretty strong conviction it was just gonna fall to the floor, and it did. And I caught a nice 60 point drop, and then I actually turned around and caught the U-turn. I took a break, let my dogs out, had a little mental break. Didn't want to get too overexcited, but I was like, man, it's actually making the U-turn. We're gonna start bouncing and climbing up. And I caught like a nice couple 10 and 15 point moves here. On the open, I did get chopped up a little bit, and you can see my win rate for today was like what was it? Let's go back to today's traded. These are the accounts I traded today. The win rates today were like 30, 60%. This is usually 60%, 80%. What I do is I just rotate. Okay, I make sure I try to get at least a couple trades in on most or all my accounts. You can see there's 9 accounts I did today. I take my losses 30%, 30%. I don't really move my stop losses, but I have wide stops. And when it's moving fast, I don't want to lose an arm and a leg. Okay, I'll just take a loss. I usually like to wait 5-10 minutes to kind of let my head clear and kind of, oh, okay, I got it wrong. Let's see where it's going. And then when I start to see something and I put a little tester trade on and it starts going my way, I'll add. So what I just started doing is just started adding to the winner, and I'm not too worried about the intraday trailing drawdown. I had a discussion with this about someone in the Discord earlier. You can see here our little discussion. So how do you keep an eye on the drawdown? Oh, so both can't be open at the same time, correct? I never look at the intraday drawdown. Only think about winning, right? I mean, I really don't go and check my intraday trailing drawdown like throughout the day. I just don't. If I have a couple bad trades that I'm like, I really don't like this trade here, I'm feeling kind of bad, I'll just switch accounts. Okay, I'll take a little break. I'll put that account on hold. If it's really a big deep cut on that account, or if I do 2 or 3 accounts at a time is what I usually do, I will put them to the side. I won't even trade them that day. I'll wait for those magical 100%, well, maybe not 100%. One of those trades that just, smacks you in the face and says, hey, Travis, take this freaking trade right here. This is the one. This is the one you need to get out of the hole with. And then I'll hurry and go and get those accounts that are in the red and open them up. And, I'll start firing off on trades when I see that beautiful trade setup. But most of the time it's not going to happen the same day or right away. So I'll put those to the side. And the ones that are doing well, I will trade a little bit more aggressive, like I was saying. So yeah, that's kind of how I do it. I have varying degrees of profit here because they all have varying degrees of profit in the accumulated in the account. So the ones that have more profit, I will push a little bit harder. We're gonna get some Apex withdrawals this time around. I had missed the boat on the last one because I got a little too greedy and kind of had chopped up a little bit and was over the safety net on a few, and then I make mistakes. I had a lot of losses, a lot of pain in my trading career. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't make mistakes and I don't have losses, but yeah, most of those losses are actually a catalyst to why I'm such a good trader now, I think, because I've learned from them, right? You look back at your losses and you learn from them. And I don't really care about the losses as much as I used to. But this is my system that I'm sharing with you, is I just rotate, okay? If I have a couple dings on a couple accounts, I will put them on the back burner. And I just always try to be focusing on winning. All right, I'll go to the accounts that are winning, and then if I see some good stuff, I will take those trades. I don't hedge or do any of that stuff, so there's no problems with me and trying to game the system or hedging and I'm gonna go long on one and short on another. Nope, don't do that. I don't even believe in hedging. I don't even like the idea of taking a trade with the idea of knowing that it's gonna have some I'm gonna have to deal with losses, okay, or knowing that it's gonna have a loss to deal with, right? I'm only thinking about winning. So if I'm not winning, I'm just putting it to the side. All right, if I'm only focusing on my accounts and only trading the accounts that are in the hole, I am kind of I'm in a desperate mindset. I'm always thinking of like, oh gosh, I gotta get this one out of the hole. I can't just trade my accounts that are doing well. I have to focus on the one that's deep down in the hole. And I think that's the wrong way to go about it. I like to do the opposite. The ones that are in the hole, I like to just put them aside and not worry about them, forget about them. The ones that are doing well, I'm focusing on winning, baby. That's it. Winning. You got time to sit around and eyeball my intraday trailing drawdown 5-10 times a day. That's losing mindset. I mean, if you think about losing so much in trading all day, it's going to cause you to lose. All right, so that's what I'm getting at here. So that's pretty much it for my day. I hope you guys had a good day. It was nice having a little break from the stream. I do miss you guys. I will be back Monday. I enjoy streaming, but I do like to take a break here and there, and especially on Fridays. Most of my money I made on my accounts today were done pre-market and a little bit overnight. I like to do that on Thursdays and take it a little bit easy on Friday. But, I caught a couple of those good moves on Friday, and then I had a nice day to myself. Yeah, so went to the beach, had some fun, did a little fishing. It is very hot out there, so I didn't stay out there too long, but enough just to get outdoors and get out of the house for a while and enjoy this beautiful Friday. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're new, hit the like. If you want to, hit the subscribe if you want to. If you want to see me stream most of the time Monday through Friday, 80-90% of the time, unless I don't feel like streaming, but most of the time I'm there. I will catch you guys there. All right, have a good one.